How about cell phones? I have a cell phone that I use for my business. How do can I deduct that, and what's the story there?
The story, I love that. Well, Tax Cat, the story is yes, you can deduct business use of your cell phone. And you have to prove the business use of your cell phone. So if you have one cell phone, I know that's bad. They used to be looked at a lot more stringently, I guess, for lack of a better word, by the IRS. But the way it's looked at now is they know right now your phone is your portable. It's your portable office. Everybody uses it, but they also know that you use it for business also. It used to be that they will require you to add up all your minutes, basically on your invoice you get each month, all the minutes that were used for business versus personal, and prove your percentage of business use. Very seldom do you get that kind of invoice anymore from your cell phone provider. Also, you got internet use. You got all kinds of use on there. What we ask people to do is really just be reasonable. Are you still a realtor?
No, now I'm a web designer.
Okay.
I work at home.
If your web designer works at home, you would have to show, based on some type of reasonable means, what percentage of your cell phone do you use for business? Whether it's through your records, through the number, it's kind of be hard when you're in that type of business.
Okay, I have a home-based business now, like 31 gifts.
You use 31 gifts also?
Yes, now I do.
Being a web designer?
Now I do.
Okay. Well, let's just say, to be reasonable, as a 31 designer, how many, what do they call them? How many parties are you having per month? How many orders do you have per month? And how can you translate that into a reasonable amount of cell phone usage? Because remember, as a taxpayer, it's your job. You have the burden of proof for any deduction you claim. So you need to be reasonable. One of the things we tell people is, let's just go back to real estate once. If you're a full-time realtor and you're making a living, use your cell phone. Say you're doing 2 or 3 showings a day, that's going to be a lot of cell phone use. So let's say that would maybe 80% or so of your cell phone, you could probably argue reasonably, is business use, even though you may also use it for personal. But say you're a realtor and you're doing 1 showing a week, obviously you're going to have a lot less cell phone usage related to that business. So that might be, 30% maybe, that you could show reasonably to an IRS agent, if you were audited, was actually business use of your cell phone. So 31, back to now you're 31.
Yeah. Okay.
How much money, you just have to be reasonable. So they know it's not going to be 100% unless you have a separate cell phone that is only used for business.
And that was,
you take 100%.
Right. And so that was sort of my next question. You have a service like Grasshopper or some virtual phone service that you use through your cell phone, that would be 100%. Because it's only
if it's only used for business, correct. The thing with business, anything that can be used for personal or business, is just really to be reasonable. Because we have a saying in tax. You know what that saying is? And you're a cat, so this won't bother you so much.
No, I don't.
Pigs get slaughtered. So don't be a PIG. Don't be a pig with your tax return. Don't claim everything. If it's something you can use for, both for personal or business, be reasonable with the amount that you claim is business use.
Oh, okay. Hey, stop. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
I'm the Tax Cat. If you have questions for Brett, pressing tax-related or cat-related questions, send them in through our Facebook page or our Twitter account. We'll post the links below, and then we'll have Brett answer them as he's talking to somebody wearing a cat head. So, okay. Talk to you later.
Bye.